Hello, and welcome back to Funnelheads. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to go over all of the details in regards to Margaritaville Resort Day Pass. Now, we just visited this resort about a month or so ago when we cruised on the Carnival Elation, and we're going to go over, like I said, all the details, how to get there, how to purchase tickets, how much it cost, is it worth it, and so much more. Now, real quick, if you are new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We do regular cruise content here, whether it's informational videos like this, cruise news, cruise vlogs, and so much more. Liking the video, sharing with family and friends really helps. We appreciate it. Let's get right into today's video. Alright, so let's start off with where the resort is located as well as how to get to it. Now, if you're pulling in on your cruise ship, it's going to be on the right-hand side or the starboard side of your vessel, and you really can't miss it. If you're looking for it, you'll be able to see it very easy. Now, this is like a 5-minute taxi ride if you prefer to take a taxi. Now, we actually walked to the Margaritaville Resort. We stayed at the resort when it first opened. I think it was back in 2021 when the cruise industry was just opening up. We actually took the Adventure of the Seas out of Nassau, so we stayed in the resort a couple of days before and then I think 1 or 2 nights after. Great time. The resort is absolutely beautiful, but in saying this, we knew exactly where, of course, the resort was, where the cruise ship terminal was, so I felt very comfortable, walking my family over. However, there were people on our ship that wanted to do Margaritaville. They just didn't feel comfortable walking, so we offered to, hey, let's get a group together. We'll meet at, 9 a.m., and so we ended up walking over with probably 10 or 12 people, a few of them being kids, including Rhett, which at the time he was 6 years old. Now, with kids or walking at a slow pace, it's probably going to take about maybe 15 or 20 minutes to get there. Now, if it was just me and Michelle, we could easily walk that in 10 minutes flat, probably even quicker. But it's actually a really nice, pretty walk. There's only one part where, you have to cross a busy road. Other than that, there's sidewalks everywhere. Now, you start this walk, of course, once you get off your cruise ship, you're just going to walk to the end of the pier, and that's going to pop you out at the all-new, shopping area, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. In Nassau, you could really just spend a day there, shop, get some souvenirs, maybe get a bite to eat, but you go all the way through that, and it's going to basically pop you out at Senior Frogs. Once you're at Senior Frogs, you're just going to follow the walkway left, and then it's going to curve around to the right. You're going to take your first right, and bam, you'll see Margaritaville Resort right in front of you. Now, I don't know exactly how much a taxi ride would cost, but like I said, it's like 5, maybe 10 minutes if you get stuck in a little bit of traffic, because it is a very, densely populated little area, especially when you have 6 to 8 cruise ships, all docking kind of at the same time. So I would really recommend walking, but if you do want to take a taxi, they're available. Like I said, I don't know exactly how much they are, but I wouldn't imagine them being more than $10 because it's such a short distance. Now, if anybody has taken a taxi to Margaritaville Resort, let us know in the comment section below how much you paid, one way or both ways. Now let's go over how you purchase tickets for the day pass or the water park, and we actually did this through MargaritavilleResorts.com. I'll put the link in the description box if you want to check out, their website or purchase tickets in the future. This is the easiest way to do it. I don't know, there might be some, discount sites that you might be able to get a little bit cheaper tickets, but like I said, it was very easy. You just put in all your information, make sure, you're, of course, selecting the date that you're going to be in Nassau. It does sell out kind of quick. It sold out for our cruise at least, so I would, try to get those tickets in advance if you can. Now, once you purchase the tickets through the website, you'll get an email confirmation. We didn't even have that though when we showed up at the water park. We just went to basically the cashier desk, gave them our last name, and voila, we went right inside. Now let's quickly go over the price of this day pass. Now, if it's an adult going, it's going to be $110 per person, and any children under 12 years old is $55 per person. Now, this does not include tax, so there is a little bit of tax on top of that as well. Now you're probably asking yourself, what is included in that price for the day pass? And you're gonna get access to the pool, which opens at 8 a.m., closes at 6 p.m., the beach access, which also is open at 8 a.m., closes at 6 p.m., the water park, which is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., all of the water slides, the lazy river, there's a zero entry pool, the flow rider, which is basically a surf simulator. You've probably seen these on Royal Caribbean if you've ever sailed with them. Now also included is rock climbing, a jump platform that is actually 10 feet high, so you're just going to basically jump from a platform in a very deep pool. Lots of fun. The oceanfront pool and hot tubs, loungers, umbrellas, and towels, as well as complimentary Wi-Fi. Now, like I said, towels are included. However, if you misplace or lose that towel or just want to keep it, I believe it's either $20 or $25 charge. Now, a couple things that are not going to be included in your day pass are going to be, food as well as beverages, and then also lockers. Now, lockers are $6 for one individual locker. They also charge a $25 key reservation deposit. So again, if you lose the key to the locker, I'm assuming they have to either break the lock or whatever the case is, but it's $25, so make sure you don't lose that key. Now, circling back to food and drinks real quick, we can't really discuss the food portion too much because we didn't order anything. However, we did get pictures of the menu if you want to take a look at that. It was pretty expensive, plus they add on, the VAT tax, different service fees, tips, all that good stuff, so it can get very pricey very quickly. We did hear, people that did order that the food was actually pretty good, so if you want to get maybe a snack, share something, or a whole meal, have at it. It was just a little bit too pricey for us, so we ended up just waiting, to the end of the day and then eating back on the ship. Now, the drinks we can discuss a little bit more. We did order one drink a piece. I believe it came to, I want to say $55 or $60, which was pretty expensive in our opinion. The drinks were pretty small. Me and Michelle got a Miami Vice. Now, usually with a Miami Vice, they usually mix the rum, into the other ingredients, where this was basically a floater on the top of the drink. So it didn't really mix all that well. However, it was pretty strong, so that was a plus. Now, because of the price and how it was made, we probably wouldn't order it again in the future if we went back to Margaritaville, but hey, we were in the Bahamas, we wanted a drink, and it hit the spot. Now, little man ended up getting a virgin strawberry daiquiri, and I believe it was only $2 less than an alcoholic version of that, which was absolutely insane. I want to say we paid like $10 or $12, not including all the, like I said, VAT taxes and service charges and things like that. So absolutely ridiculous. I would not order another virgin drink there at all whatsoever. Now let's discuss some of our favorite things at the water park, and that's definitely going to be the lazy river. Hands down, we must have spent most of our time in the lazy river. You can go in it in a tube, without a tube. They have like different caves and like LED screens that show, different sea creatures, waterfalls, all of that good stuff. Super relaxing, and we had the best time. Now, of course, we all enjoyed the water slides. Rhett went on some of the smaller ones, and me and Michelle went on the tunnel slide, which honestly was way faster than I anticipated, and it almost gets like pitch dark in there, so wonderful time. I really enjoyed the jump platform. Like I said, it's just basically a rock cliff 10 feet up, and you jump into a very deep pool. That was great. I had such a great experience with that. And then lastly, Rhett had the best time with the Flow Rider, which is the surf simulator. Again, that's included, so he must have went on it, 10, 12 times. He got really good at the end, and, we were proud of him. He was super proud of himself. So just an overall really great day. And the last big question that we need to go over is it worth it? And I honestly have to say, hands down, it was. Now, would I have liked, the drinks to be better and cheaper and the food to be better, or not better, but cheaper? Absolutely. We would have loved to get a little bit of food, even if it was just an appetizer and some more drinks, but the prices were way out of whack with that. But that's okay though, we know for next time if we visit. However, even if you compare apples to apples, looking at a different excursion, either through the cruise line or a third-party vendor, you're going to be paying about the same, if not more, to do something else. Not only would it have cost either equal or more to do something else, we actually got a lot of time. We literally could have stayed there from 8 a.m. to, I believe our ship left at, or back on board was 4:45, so we could have spent the entire day there. I think we ended up getting there around 9:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and ended up staying till about 3 or 3:30, and that's only because, well, first of all, we wanted to allow ourselves a little bit of time to get back, just in case something happened, but also, we were really hungry by the end of the day, so we were ready to go. But it was a wonderful experience, great memories, and if you're looking for something fun, kind of low-key, relaxing, you could literally lounge by the pool all day, read a book, you can use their complimentary internet, you could have fun, in the pool, water slides, etc. There's something for everyone at this resort, and it's clean and beautiful, so I would definitely recommend doing it. Just know going in, you're going to spend a lot of money on food and or drinks if you decide to go that route. But that's it for the video. Let me know in the comment section below, are you looking to book this? Are you booked? When are you going? Want to hear all about it. If you've been to Margaritaville Resort, the water park before, let me know your experience. As always, thank you so much for your continued support. Hit subscribe if you love cruising, like and share the video. We truly do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.
I woke up with the sun today, rolled out of bed and said, I'm gonna have some fun today, and that's just what I did. The birds were singing, come outside, I felt giddy like a kid. If life is like a swimming pool, I'm jumping in. We got the perfect summer day, so put me in your plans. You know that this doesn't happen every day, so everybody clap your hands. Cause when we raise on high, every hand in the sky, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Shout it out, make some noise, make it loud, soaking up the lovely weather, everything just comes together. I woke up feeling good today, my journey has begun. I gotta give a shout out to the green grass and the sun. It's a long way off, a tricky shot, but I know it can be done. Another day, another game, another hole in one. Yeah, we got the perfect summer day, so put me in your plans. You know that this doesn't happen every day, so everybody clap your hands. Cause when we raise on high, every hand in the sky, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Shout it out, make some noise, make it loud, soaking up the lovely weather, everything just comes together. Lift them up, all the hands, all in one, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands, and keep them there, all the hands in the air. We're wishing it could last forever, baby, put your hands is just so fine. Wish I could bottle time, 'cause if you only pause, you'll hear the crowd applaud. They're cheering for you now. Stand up and take a bow. You know that you deserve it. Today is picture perfect. Raise 'em high, every hand in the sky. We're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Shout it out, make some noise, make it loud. Soaking up the lovely weather, everything just comes together. Clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. We're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. We're wishing it could last forever, baby. Put your hands together. That's why we clap our hands. That's why we clap our hands.